Hi, this is Jack from Farland Classic Restoration in Englewood, Colorado. And what you're looking at in the background is a 1968 Porsche 912 that's been in one family for 40 years. And it's just gotten a repaint and a refresh. The engine's been pulled. We're doing a fairly complete restoration on the car to bring it up to another level so the family can keep it for the next generation. It's a very exciting project. Some 20 years ago, the father and son did a restoration on the car themselves and actually did a pretty nice job. The paint, however, was a little weak and there was a little bit of rust and corrosion. So we took the car apart, eliminated the rust problems, reworked the body, and painted it. And so what you're looking at now is the new panels that have been painted. We've sanded and polished them. It's a little bit smoother than the car was when it was brand new, probably a little better paint job than it had new. But the family wants to keep the car for many years to come, and it's going to pass from the father to the son. So we wanted a paint job that would hold up for many, many years to come. And that's what we've attained here. At our shop, we really pride ourselves on doing beautiful paint work. You can get an example here where this fender is beautifully straight. The body works super nice. Got very little material on it. And then our paint is sanded and polished to look really, really beautiful. This was one of the reasons the customer brought the car here, because they wanted a paint job that was way above average, where they could go to any car show and have the car stand out from the crowd. We also cleaned up the front trunk compartment and refinished the fuel tank. So when that's all done and somebody opens the front trunk, it's going to look really good. One of the issues with the old paint job was the dash was very rough. It had a lot of dirt in it. The paint wasn't smooth. So in this process, we removed the gauges and resanded all this dash and repainted it. When we're done polishing it, the dash will match the outside of the car perfectly. The gauges are now out. We're having them disassembled and cleaned. When they go back in, they're going to look much better. The son is actually doing the reupholstery on the seats himself. He's been very involved in the project. So he's got new seat covers and he's going to make those seats look spectacular. So we're excited about that. When he brings them back, we'll install them. So we're in the process of putting the engine back together and continuing to do some more sealing. We're putting new gaskets for the valve covers. We're painting the valve covers while they were off. We refinished this top section, the fan cover. We've put a new oil cooler inside of it. The old one was a little bit smashed up and probably not allowing the oil to cool as well as it should. The engine's been completely degreased and cleaned. We had to get some new exhaust pipe sections for it because they were very corroded. These customers, like so many of our Porsche customers, pay a lot of attention to the details. They want their Porsche to be a certain way. They want the colors to be correct. They want the right parts in the right place. And we strive to do that. And it's really important to make a Porsche as accurate as you can. I'm so excited to get the car put back together now. This is that stage where it goes from looking like a million pieces and kind of scary to, in a couple of days, it'll look like a complete car and it'll be just fantastic. Everybody's going to be all excited.